Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Danganronpa. Ooh, that one was pretty good. I got that one, I think. Anyway, so this isn't where we stopped, obviously, and it's because what I had done is I had gone back because I was told apparently that was actually they tested it and it was not true. That when you get to the first truth bullets, they don't actually give you the option to change the difficulty. So I had to go and replay the section, which wasn't too bad, you know. Just hold down skip most of the time and do a few tasks along the way. But one thing that did change was that I gave Sayaka, I think on our second conversation, I gave her like tumbleweed or something, and she didn't like that. And that immediately shut her up. No conversation ensued after that. Unfortunately, I can't get the same thing to happen because when I went and used the mono coin machine thing again, it gave me different items, as to be expected. But I can't achieve a similar effect. I can either give her something and make her happy, I cannot give her something and she'll continue with the conversation, or I can give her something that'll make her angry and it will still keep the conversation from happening. Or not angry, but annoyed or something, I don't know. But I can't achieve the same effect of her just not, liking something. But like, the best I could get was giving her something that would make her angry. And that would keep the story from progressing, but I'm just gonna redo it, because there's some story. I didn't read the whole thing, but I did see there was some story in here, so I'm just gonna give her something, she's gonna be happy with it, and we'll see the story, and then we'll cut back to where we were. Keep in mind, this is the free time period. I guess it was the third free time period we had. So anyway, we're gonna go for a walk with Sayaka. Let's go for a walk. You've all seen this. And would you like to give Sayaka a present? Now, if I say no, she continues her conversation anyway, which is not what I was wanting. And I picked up 3 things. I picked up black croissant, which apparently makes her happy. I don't know if black croissant's any good or not. We had the hand bra, which makes her upset. And apparently she likes the water lover, I think, or so. Either way, I couldn't get the exact same situation to occur. So we're just gonna give her the black croissant and read up on the story. A present for me? Thank you, I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? And now we'll have a little bit of extra story. Listen, may I ask you just one question? So polite again, what's going on? And so polite again, I'd like to ask. Do you have a girlfriend? What? That's like way out of nowhere. Huh? Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
Listen.
Then, do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking me all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad. But it's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates going through the same thing together. Classmates.
But...
although that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. More than that! We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. You just totally got friend-zoned, Makoto. Yeah, we're friends, of course. So, aren't you going to ask me? Huh, what?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you going to ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know. Of course I want to know. You're really popular, right? So, I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh, no!
Nope, I definitely don't. The truth is I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say there's someone I'm interested in. With spooky music plays, Sayaka stared straight into my eyes. I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out of here is all that matters. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course. I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto. And I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my feelings.
That's good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger. So I have to do my best in here. For myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You heard me?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Aha, just
Okay.
kidding. I have good intuition. Lol. Is that what you were thinking? Well... Anyway, let's just help each other out and get out of here no matter what it takes. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. Heh. I'm gonna do my best. I carved those words into the walls of my soul. Nice. Ah, we earned a trophy. Excellent. And my maximum number of skill points is increased. After vowing to Sayaka to give it to my all, I went back to my room. Okay, now I'm gonna get back to where we were. That was the only real thing that was gonna change, so just kind of wanted to introduce that off. I should be where we stopped off at now. So, now just so everyone knows, we are off of kind, logic and difficulty, whatever it was like... There's two things. It was like puzzle. It was like logic and puzzle difficulty or something. I don't know. Both of those are set at mean now, or whatever the highest one was. So hopefully that should be all set now. And just as a little recap, because I slightly forgot it myself, we're supposed to go to a place that you could view movies at, and my thought would be the AV room. It seems reasonable enough. Man, they got computers here? Or whatever the heck all this is? What kind of monitor is this? Who would even make this kind of thing? It has Monokumiko written across it. I guess they've covered all the details. You know, in case anyone gets out, we gotta make sure that we're properly sponsored. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, that at least help pass the time. Ah, but we got a mono coin. Excellent. We got the mono cam over here. Surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. I have to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. See, my problem is I'd want to, like, look at it, and then I'd probably get killed because I'm not supposed to look at it or something. I want to touch it. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What? What do I see? Down here? Oh, maybe I'll watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs and I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... This is supposed to give us a motive for wanting to kill other people, is the idea. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Is that going to be our family? Because what I saw on that monitor... It was my family. Oh. Then let me guess. We're gonna find out that, like, somebody else in the game stabbed them all or something. Something stupid like that.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching us, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine, a message of love and support. But then, they all got stabbed! After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak. It would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I knew it, and what are we gonna find out, that one of the other students did it? This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized that voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. I see that gives us motive. I think I got it now. So the idea is that is supposed to give him motivation to want to figure out what happened to his family and possibly help them if they do in fact need help. And so his goal would be to get out, if this is playing out as he wants it to, or as Monokuma wants it to. Now Makoto's goal, single goal, should be get out of here as fast as possible to figure out what happened to his family. And of course, an easy way out would be just to murder someone, get away with it, and then he'd quickly slip out. I think is the idea. I didn't really understand how the motivation would play out exactly until I thought about it a bit. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Yeah, you played right into that. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe? I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it,
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
what does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. Oh, I see. Do these each have a monitor? That's interesting. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. They burned my books. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They had all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. I see, so this is what he meant by motive. Well, obviously, yeah, if you take a step and think about it. He very much told you he wanted you to have a motive for this. So, to me, this all seems incredibly fabricated. Even if it is real, it seems like it was purposely fabricated just to give them a motive, which kind of seems like, in their position, it would be best to not fall into that kind of trap. He wants to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Oh, I remember that one. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, Yep, I remember this from Virtue's Last Reward. It came in a little bit late into my run, but it definitely was in there. So each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kinda sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then. Maybe we should start by... all of us should start by talking. Yes, the words help, please. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. Uh-oh. Yandere mode's gonna happen. Did she get paler? I think she did. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your
All
problem?
my friends left me. Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it! She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. So does anyone have, like, any remote idea where she might have run off to? I would guess maybe her room. I don't know. What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Wow. Rude much? What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? I mean, with all the money the school has, it wouldn't surprise me, especially with all their technology too, to have the ability to be able to fake a video like this. Like, even in this day, we already have some powerful CGI, and what they have seems to be even more powerful. Like, all the stuff they have here seems to be even more powerful, and they seem to have, like, unlimited funds kind of thing, so it wouldn't surprise me if they could be able to fake something like that. Expensive, yes. Time-consuming, yes. But fakeable? Probably.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how can anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? Get out of the way. I want to talk to the fanfic guy. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. I'm glad to see he's still in good spirits. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry. It's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. I saw students being irresponsible. Oh, and it killed me. Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the heck, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Yeah. Alright, yeah, where could she have gone? Check around the school. It's not going to be as easy as looking at it on the map, is it? Yeah, her location isn't marked on the map, so I guess you should go around and talk to people, see if they see anything. Where'd Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real, then you got dead parents, or at least they trashed your house, which is kind of rude of them. Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. We're gonna check everywhere, and I'll start with this side of the school, and then we'll go back to the dormitory section if I don't see anything. Hey, so what are you up to? You're just trying to claw your way out? I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. What? I'm not gonna tell you. No way. No way. You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
How could they get footage of that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just convinced that he's gonna turn on us, I'm sure. What is that? I never looked at that, I think. Looks like some kind of mailbox, but there's nothing in it. For now. We'll see. I know there are a couple areas of the school I still haven't looked into yet, so I figure we'll look over them while we're here. Can't go to the nurse's office. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Can we go in the restroom? Okay, we can. That's great, I guess. Nothing really to look at in here, is there? It definitely seems like this would be a good spot to stick a dead person in, though. You know, they wouldn't be discovered, kind of thing. Are we allowed to go in the women's bathroom, or is it not going to let us? This is a girl's bathroom. Ah, gosh. Stupid social norms. Keeping me from doing anything of usefulness. I'll talk to you in a second. What about that? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Okay, not helpful. What about you? Do you have anything?
But more important.
Hey, Makoto, aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I can totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. I really hope by the end of the game at least they tell us. That would be something I'd like to know. And I didn't see anyone in the gym, but then again, Sayaka's location is currently unknown, so it's not like we would really have any, we could really use that as a method of telling where she's at, so we might as well just check everywhere. I would assume she's in her room, but that's on the other side of the school, so I'm just gonna go over everything. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think when he might show up next. Yeah. Not much in here right now, just kind of like some sports equipment. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. Also, I'm worried that, you know, I'm gonna randomly get a mono coin from, you know, something. So I kind of want to look at everything. But then again, I mean, if this is the rate that I'm finding mono coins, unless, like, they kind of get refreshed or there's more somewhere, I feel like we're not gonna have enough to get a lot of things. Okay, so we already looked over here, we already were in the AV room. Can we get in here? This is like Monokuma's room, right? Yeah. The door won't budge, it must be locked. I suppose so. There's only 2 classrooms in this school, that's kind of odd. At least on the first floor, anyway. Oh, there you are. We found you, and the music stopped, which is only a little bit disturbing. Yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you last. That doesn't matter now. Wonder if can we find out what time it is? Who cares what time it is right now? I do. I got a mono coin. What about the TV? TV gonna give me a mono coin? Erg. Okay, yep. Let's go back to Yandere girl. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us?
Why?
I want out. Let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. The police are just a foil, Makoto, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. No matter what it takes would be like murdering people
Sayaka?
kind of thing.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out. Oh no. Look what you did now, Makoto. Now you got yourself in a situation you can't back out of. No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
See, now she's gonna ask us to murder someone, and we're gonna be like, wait, hold on a second. Yeah, you said you'd do anything, Makoto. You weren't lying to me, were you? Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
Oh good, it's standing up. What? Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Get out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what's up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white. Stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You're gonna blow up. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 for a full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. Well, that was great. Thanks for that. What the heck was that? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Thanks, Monokuma. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right, I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah. That's definitely the biggest problem right now. One thing I am a bit curious about is what happens, because see, we know what happens if you manage to kill someone and get away with it. But what happens if you kill someone and don't get away with it? Are you stuck here and everyone knows you did it? Because that could probably be just as, bad. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So, how come someone's here? Uh-oh. Oh, what could it be? The suspense is killing me! Yeah, we're gonna have to hold that off for next time, sorry. Yeah, it definitely seems like, I mean, the goal in these type of games, you know, just kind of pulling off of 999 as well, because it's in a similar situation, sort of? A little bit. The 999 definitely had a bit more of an urgency to it, because, you know, you were told that if you didn't hurry up, you were going to go down with the ship. It seems that the goal definitely is to slowly drive the you know, give them a motive, which you kind of did. And I don't think that in itself is going to be enough for most of these people. Like, most of these people are pretty intelligent people, from what I can tell. I mean, they might have their quirks, but most of them seem pretty smart. So I don't think that immediately is going to throw off most of the people. Sayaka, maybe. But I think that is probably a good start to what will slowly have these people start to go insane. Because things are going to happen, and people are going to be very untrusting of each other now. And eventually, I think someone's going to kind of hit the breaking point. Maybe Sayaka, maybe someone else, who knows. But somebody's going to hit it, you know. Mr. Baseball guy who wants to be Guitar Man might also hit that point too soon, because he was kind of not dealing with it too well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa. Bye!